evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. The song that pops into my head is After You've Done All That You Can. After you've done all you can. And the reason, and anyone that's familiar with old gospel music is going to know the song I'm talking about. It's like, after you've done all you can, you just stand. Whoever you are, you've done all that you can. You've done everything that you can to keep this masculine out of your energy and away from you, and to hide from him, and to hide from his family, and to hide from his friends, and to hide from anything that's connected to him, and to hide from any family members of yours that might still speak to him, to cut your whole life off, go hiding. You might live in another country. I don't know. You might live, if you're in North America, on the other side of the country, or they live in the north, you live in the south. If they live in the east, you live in the west. You've done everything in your power. You might have blocked and disconnected anyone attached to them on social media, whatever. In any case, this is a masculine that is from your past. This masculine, y'all broke up because things didn't work out between the two of you all. I feel like they did you wrong in the past, and they did not want a future with you. I feel like they were like a time waster or something like that. And you were like, okay, that's fine. You broke up. Okay, we're adults. Have a nice life. And you moved on with your life and try. That's exactly what you tried to do. Move on with your life. But this masculine, hey, Empress Love, what's up? Hey, Marcy Lynn, hello. Thank you. um, After you've done all you can to get this masculine and his family out your life and just leave you alone, you're not bothering him. You've never contacted him. You've never went to look at him on social media, spied on him, made a fake account, checked up on him to see if he's in a new relationship. You moved on with your life. But and this is a masculine that might have told you they did not want to get married or have a future with you or whatever. And you broke up and put your big girl drawers on, and you were like, okay, that's fine. I'm a mature woman. I wish you the best in life, and I hope you happiness. And you went your way. And then this fool started stalking, monitoring, attacking you, and working and collaborating, lying about you, and went nuts. And the reason that he went nuts is it wasn't that he did not want you in his life. He wanted a different version of you in his life. He wanted a beat down version of you that lacks confidence, that he could breadcrumb, that he could devalue, and he wanted you to chase him, and he wanted you to regret not having low self-esteem, and he wanted you to regret the fact that you had enough confidence to move on like a lady. Okay, you quietly moved on and never turned back, and he wanted you to regret that because he's been a distorted, unhealed masculine. Now, fast forward. There is a woman connected to this masculine, okay? That whoever she is, she keeps a dirty house, okay? This is what came out. Dirty house, dirty, disorganized thoughts, thinking is chaotic, and it's reflected in their environment. So there's a woman that's been stalking your life, okay? This masculine, as of recently, has backed up off of bothering you and trying to cause chaos in your life because he might have gotten caught up for having you hacked, having your whole life hacked, having you followed, having you harassed. And now he's backing up because he doesn't want to get in trouble. But there's a woman attached to him that has a dirty house. She has dirty thoughts. She's disorganized in her thinking. It's very chaotic, and it's reflected in her environment. So she's got a very chaotic mind, which is reflected in a very chaotic, disorganized home. And she's extremely shallow and surface level. And she's stalking your life right now. And the reason she's stalking your life is because this masculine didn't mean to lose you. this masculine meant to hang on to you. He just wanted you. He wanted a different version of you. And she, even though you've moved on, is one of the people he's brought to you, you to their attention, and he's turned her against you. You don't even know this woman, but she's stalking you. She might be hacking your devices. She watches you every single day and monitors your every move. And the reason she's doing all this is because she's insecure. Not only is she insecure, but she's jealous of you. And let me explain to you why she's jealous of you. I know all of us are like that. You can have him. You can absolutely have him. I'm hiding. It's not anything. You didn't do anything wrong. But the thing about it is, I want you to understand what's going on here. If this wasn't this masculine and this woman, it would be playing out with somebody else. These are monitoring spirits that use people's weak-willed aspects of their personality and character to dominate and take over their free will, to dominate and control their impulses and become fixated on you. That's what a monitoring spirit that wants your light does. A lot of you are carrying the light of God inside of you. Believe it or not, me too. I might have outbursts sometime, but we both are dark and light at all times. And sometimes you got to get gangster with these demons because these demons are very intrusive. Okay, sometimes you have to bring the wrath to these demons to let them know you got another side to you. You have to. We all have dark and light. It's a polarity, hot and cold. And when these demons come toward you, with that energy bothering you when you're trying to revel in the light of God, sometimes you got to go in the dark and give them a little spanking. Anyway, what's going on with her is, if once she's out the way, there will be someone else in your energy. It could be a coworker, it could be a boss, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. That whatever this monitoring spirit is that wants access to your light, they want to destroy you or energy harvest from you. All it's going to do, once she goes away, it's going to jump into anybody else that has any access to you. If they have a job where they can hack your life, the spirit, you're going to catch their attention. That demonic spirit is going to scroll through YouTube if you're on social media. And when they see your face, a perfect stranger, they're going to lock into you and become consumed with you. And it'll be someone that's not even connected to you because it's a spirit that's after you. You have to understand these are monitoring spirits. So anyone that's willing and ready and willing to be a vessel, it could be a random person, a man or woman, scrolling through social media that your face catches them, but it's because the demon has entered them and the demon has been guiding them to find you. And once they find you, they don't even know why they become obsessed with you. It's a monitoring spirit. So right now, this monitoring spirit that's been hunting you has gone into this woman, and she was brought to you by your ex, which was a monitoring spirit, which might have jumped into him from a family member of yours that might have been a monitoring spirit. You understand how this thing works? Okay, so this woman has now become completely obsessed with you. Okay, and whoever your ex is, right now they're healed. They're in their north node. I think this is his energy. It could be yours, but we'll see as the reading goes on. But I think your ex right now, because divine masculine came out, I think your ex is healed right now and in his north node. And he's right now just starting. I think he might have like just transitioned into operating in a higher vibration, operating out of the light. He's full of joy. He misses you so much. They miss you so much, and financially responsible. But the problem is what he did to you in the past. He can no longer have access to you. We still have to pay our karma for what we've done. So whoever you are, you've moved on in your life, and all you ask is to be left alone so you can live your life in peace. Okay, you might be sitting somewhere, just like I said, trying to live your life in peace. Not bothering anyone, not dating anyone. You might be celibate. I don't know. You might be single and celibate. You might be dating. Whatever you're doing, you're not bothering anybody. Okay. Now, yeah. All right. the future empress, Yasodhara. So they want me to talk to you a little bit about Yasodhara. This is the energy of the woman that is stalking your life right now that you don't personally know. This woman, she might come from more a solid family that might have a little money or whatever. Okay, the future empress, this is who married and had Siddhartha the Buddha's first child. Okay, she represents our hopes and object of desire. She can be a very beautiful woman and an ideal soulmate. But the reason that Siddhartha abandoned Yasodhara is, one, she fit in with his family, and she fit in with I guess whatever level or class of society that he was in, and he was royalty. She comes from the same class, so she fit in fine. It was nothing wrong with her. She wasn't a bad girl or nothing. uh and but the only thing was, he had something, because he was an older soul inside of him, that could not be happy and content with her, because of a pulling desire he had to learn more, to become more enlightened than he already was, to learn more, to gain more wisdom and insight about the true meaning of life. His path was not the same as hers. She was more shallow, and it doesn't mean she was a bad person. She was just a younger soul that focused more on materialistic things and things that might be superficial. And it's the same with her thought pattern and ideology. She was basic. Okay, she was a basic woman, and although what she did was considered very acceptable to his community and family, meaning she fit in. She knew how to throw elaborate parties and entertain their families the way they do according to their culture. You know, she fit in with their culture. She's from their culture. And she knew the right things to do and say. She knew how to throw parties. She knew she fit in basically. Okay. But he still was not happy with her because she wasn't an intellectual. She really wasn't about growth and expansion when it comes to spirituality and a deeper meaning to life. And because of that, he was not content with her. I'm not going to say he wasn't happy, but he wasn't content with her because he needed something. He needed to go toward his calling to fulfill his divine purpose. Okay. So it's kind of a thing where, because of the personality that you have, you're very interesting, you're very intellectual, you're very spiritually inept, and you can see situations and things in life from a higher perspective. You can see it from a shallow perspective, but you are able to go a little bit deeper and see things from even a more spiritual perspective, and you radiate a different type of energy. And while Siddhartha's life path was what was drawing him away from her, and made him leave her and his newborn baby to pursue his life. For this man, it's you that is drawing him away from her. Wanting to, he's drawn toward you because you were supposed to be like a divine counterpart to him. Because you both are older souls, okay? And that's not a shot against her. But the problem is, she does not have as much life experience with you in dealing with different people, places, people from different classes that have dealt with certain types of obstacles and the regular things in life that different people go through, where your experience in life, you might have a broader perspective because you might have been exposed more. She's more sheltered. And this is why this woman is triggered. This woman is triggered by you because she feels like she comes from a higher class than you. She might feel like she looks better than you, or she might feel like she might have more than you aesthetically, or when it comes to material things, money, a car, maybe a career. But the fact she's intimidated by you because what you have is not something that can be purchased with money. You understand? Your energy signature is one of a kind, and you're golden. Okay, you're golden on the inside. You understand? It's almost like the Pharisees when they were jealous of Jesus, because they were like, why is Jesus getting all this attention from all these people? He's wrapped in a sheet and literally having Nutella wrapped around his head, and thrown over his shoulder, and it doesn't have any colors. The wealthy Pharisees, we wear purple and red and all these colors, because we be flossing on them. We stunt on everybody. We stunt on these people and we show them our wealth. But Jesus, he couldn't afford to wear clothing that had color in it. He just had, his little Nutella wrapped around his head and his thing wrapped around his body. But what he had was golden energy, and he had a message, and he was an intellectual, and he was intuitive, and he had all kind of universal knowledge that piqued people's interest. And he had magnetism, and crowds literally came and sat at his feet to listen to him talk, because they loved that he was feeding them. He was feeding their soul the bread of life. They were getting full off of the information he was giving them, and they were eating it up. The reason people are attracted and pay for people that give lectures is because lecturers will feed you information that you don't have, that feed your soul, and it makes you feel good and fulfilled, and it grows your knowledge. You understand? So you might have things inside of you and a lot of knowledge, spiritual knowledge, and other things that make people feel full because you edify them, with your words and your knowledge, your wisdom, and your experience. And this person does not embody that energy. No matter how much money they have, no matter what type of clothes they wear, no matter the community they belong to, no matter how nice their car is, no matter what type of job they have and how much money they make, your energy is golden. You might not have a quarter of what they have, but people follow you. People listen to you. People love you. People love you. And that's why right now something's going on with her, because she did something to you. And I have the Ace of Jewels in reverse. This represents the Ace of Pentacles. It can represent in the upright the physical manifestation of something new that you're about to start. It could be a job or a relationship, or the high, in its highest meaning, it represents you overcoming desire of things of a carnal nature. But this Ace of Pentacles in reverse means that somebody is not going to get a new start, possibly with something they were doing. It could be a job. It could be something they were doing to you. It could be a relationship. Okay. But the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse with with the future Empress Yasodhara. Okay. Now here I have the peacock, the animal of the lotuses, but it did come in reverse. Okay. Now the peacock represents alchemy and transformation. And the reason that they use the peacock is because the peacock has a diet of three things they use for food, but they're poison. But what the peacock does in their digestive system is convert that poison into some type of nutrient in their body that produces the beautiful colors and patterns in their tail. Okay. So that's why they use the peacock as a symbol of transformation. Of course, the lotus is here too, because it has to do with opening up enlightenment to enlightenment. But it's in the reverse here. This is someone that is not going through any type of enlightenment. They're not growing spiritually. They're not gaining any type of awareness, and they're not able to transform themselves. Okay. It says really here, really quick, that it is believed that the peacock creates such beautiful plumage by living on a diet of poisonous plants and snakes. It takes what is poisonous and transforms it into beauty. Therefore, the peacock is a symbol of the tantric path, which transforms destructive desires into spiritual energy and heightened awareness. I'm going to leave it right there. And heightened awareness. So, whoever this person is, they have a lot of destructive energy inside of them. The tantric path allows us to raise our energy and to release the three poisons: ignorance and sloth, greed and anger, for a higher awareness and enlightenment. But this person has a lot of poisonous energy that is inside of them that they are unable to alchemize. And that's why they're not able to get a new start with something. And now I have the 10 of Vajras, and that represents a kind of a demon, okay? Or it could represent some type of illness, okay? The 10 of Vajras, you can see a man here, he got 10 heads, and it says that it can represent demons or bring illness and misfortune, okay? Diseases are commonly attributed to demons that arise in the environment. We all know that we live here on earth, which we know is the realm of suffering, because you all have desires. You desire to eat, you desire to live, you desire to reproduce. And these desires lead to situations that cause suffering. So you're in the realm of suffering. So while you're here, it's always going to be negative energy and positive energy in the environment. And this has to do with some of the negative energy that just might be in the environment, in the air and atmosphere around you. And if you are not vibrating in a high vibration of love in your North Node, then it makes you vulnerable and open to any type of illness due to negative energy in your environment, which means you can become sick at any time. Any type of negative energy is around you, okay? It means you might have your auric field might be vibrating too slow, okay? You might have holes in your auric field, if you're on a lower vibration, and you can become sick. That's why they tell you one of the reasons that a baby sometimes gets sick is when it's a lot of conflict and chaos around them. It's negative energy, because a baby is vulnerable. Babies are vulnerable when they're that little. And if the baby is upset because it's a lot of fighting going on around them and discord, then they're going to feel that angry energy, and it's going to make the baby sad, angry, upset. And that's a lowered auric field around that baby. And that's why the baby becomes vulnerable to more illnesses. That's why with a newborn child, it's best if you are in a loving relationship where there is peace, serenity, love, and you're flooding that environment that newborn baby is in, with nothing but high vibrational people that are not in fighting, war, conflict, and stuff, and that baby will stay healthy. Okay, so they say having a clear, unobstructed Buddha mind, and all Buddha means is an enlightened mind, a mind whereby you went through a transformation and you have released those three poisons that cause blockages to us. Okay, is the ultimate cure. When we have attained wisdom and clarity of mind, all demons depart, because all demons are born out of hopes and fears. Everything in the world is intimately connected with our minds. That's right, because we manifest what happens in the physical realm from our subconscious mind. All right. So without further ado, let's jump into this reading and see what's going on. Now, whoever this person is, this masculine, they've gone through some kind of transformation where now they're vibrating a lot higher than they were before. I have the wheel here. Okay. I'm sorry, the world. This card is the world, and this white inside of the world, it's representing purity. Someone has completed a lesson and a cycle, and now they are embracing purity of mind. You understand? With the world card, the white Tara, I have solar plexus. This is because somebody has gotten their confidence right. Somebody has gone within and done some work to get their confidence from their inner knowing of who they are, what they are, and if they had any childhood issues, they've addressed them, and now they understand how to love themselves and appreciate themselves. And this person has gotten their confidence together. Solar plexus, because oftentimes a lot of issues that a lot of people have stem from damaged confidence, which is the Manipura solar plexus chakra. Okay. Right now, this person is very passionate. Okay. They have a lot of desire and passion inside of them, divine masculine. And then I have Merkaba. The Merkaba, it supports our ability to use our consciousness to go to other layers of reality and dimensions. See, whoever this masculine is, he was always spiritual, but he went, I think, into the dark side a little bit. But now he might be using his spirituality a different way, and going into other dimensions spiritually, but in a higher vibration. And he's operating, he's shooting off of all four cylinders right now, or should I say, all eight cylinders, which would be the chakras. You have seven major chakras aligned along the base of your spine. And then there's an eighth chakra that sits above the brain stem outside of your physical body. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is the Kuan Yin Oracle card? What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card for this reading? And I feel bad for whoever you are, because a lot of us divine feminines go through this, where we break up with people that we've awakened because it was our job. A lot of us break up with people that literally it was only our job to date them and then leave them due to mistreatment, so that they would be triggered into an awakening. And that was your purpose in their life, and you already completed it. But it left them very angry before they went through this transformation. They reacted to you walking away from their mistreatment in a bad way, and that's why you can't go back toward them or allow them to come back toward you. And it's the same drama that just keeps like literally playing out. It's literally the same drama that has been playing out all throughout humanity, whether you're a man or woman. You meet people in life and you end up awakening them, whereby somebody else might have awakened you. But because of whatever went on between the two of you, you have to move forward, but your job is complete. And the awakening is not a smooth transition. Sometimes these awakenings can be very painful and trigger people into some very karmic energy against you. But it's part of the process, okay? Because we're in hell, in the realm of suffering. Let's go. What is the Kuan Yin Oracle card this evening? Oh, it came right out. Okay. There's a picture. I think this is the loot. I'm not sure yet, though. Okay. 10 sisters of light. I don't know. Does your ex have a whole bunch of sisters? Or maybe your ex has a lot of women relatives or something like that, maybe? I don't know. You have been here before, and you've lived many lifetimes. Your soul has learned skills in past lives and developed abilities and talents. It is time to reawaken and reclaim those past gifts. Kuan Yin's grace, protection, and assistance help you now to release past life wounds, so that you may bring past life powers to aid your present life purpose. Now, this card could be for you, or this could be for your ex. Okay. It could be for both of you. All right. But take it as it resonates. All right. Y'all told me start with this deck. That's what I'm going to do. All right. What is the energy crowning this read? Somebody's not happy because somebody wants to make you an offer. This might be a high priestess in the reverse, or someone that might not be as connected to their intuition as you are. Okay. So somebody is not happy. I have the 2 of Cups, and then I have the 5 of Cups. Somebody is not happy that somebody wants to make you an offer. They're not happy about it. Okay. I can't make it up, man. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What's the energy crowning this read? Okay. That came out in my pre-shuffle. Judgment reversed. Okay. Somebody that was extremely emotional. Someone that was extremely emotional about a situation. Uh, Someone is very emotional about trying to create illusions for you, okay? And spending their money to possibly create illusions surrounding you and your life because they have reversed the judgment. This may be a man or a woman in very narcissistic energy that knows that this was a bad thing to invest in. I have the Seven of Cups here, okay? And that can have something to do with an illusion or some confusion surrounding you and who you are. I have the Ace of Cups. That can be an someone overly emotional. The Six of Pentacles. Somebody might have been paying somebody some money uh, to reverse a judgment. And this could have happened recently. And it was a bad thing to invest in because it did not turn out the way they thought it would. A Queen of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So their obstacle is they didn't get the results that they were hoping for, whether this is the man or the woman. Let me see. Holy Spirit, what happened in the recent past? I think this is the woman. I just saw a Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. Somebody might have been going back and forth with a Gemini or a lover. Okay. Someone that they might partner with in a romantic relationship or a job. They might have been communicating or sending messages back and forth with somebody. Please give me more information about the situation because somebody wanted something to happen to you very quickly. Okay, I have the Magician and the Eight of Wands. Got it. So somebody might have been going back and forth trying to still cause you some kind of injustice. This might be a mother figure. Okay, this is a Queen of Cups reverse. So this is a woman that's overly emotional about the fact that someone reversed a judgment about you. Okay, but remember, whoever got this woman to go against you and to dislike you, she already was in a low vibration. And when this person got them into this energy for you, that's what opened the door to the monitoring spirit that wants to attach to anyone that's in your energy or on your radar. And whoever your ex is, they reversed the judgment about attacking you, but they're the one that initiated. So you see how this monitoring spirit went from your ex. And when your ex stopped attacking you, the monitoring spirit jumped into someone he talked to about you. You see how that works? Like literally, you see how that works? All right. So whoever this X right here is, uh, they had a monitoring spirit on them, okay? Because they were in a lower vibration and it made them act crazy about you, okay? And when they was able to finally get their karma and they learned to stop coming for you the way they were, the spirit just jumped into one of the people that they were attached to, like in that movie Fallen with Denzel Washington from the past. You understand? So now this woman is carrying the monitoring spirit. And even though your ex is not bothering you anymore, please stop. Oh, sorry, please, please. He's licking my toes. God. um, even though your ex has stopped what he was doing to you, that monitoring spirit found somebody else to pick up where your ex left off. And it's a woman that he talked to about you. Okay. And somebody might have lost their home or stability, or they're about to, or they did spell work because they wanted you to lose your home or stability. They wanted to cause an injustice to you very quickly, whoever this lover's energy is. Holy Spirit, please clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Somebody that, this Knight of Wands, somebody that has been very busy that you've already closed a cycle with. Okay. So yeah, it's exactly what I'm telling you it is. This might have been either a coworker that they have an affair with, a girlfriend. It could be a girlfriend. It could be someone they're dating in their personal life, in their community. Whoever this woman is, it's this energy, Yasodhara. It's her. She is the one that is in this energy for you. So she got a message or was communicating with someone, and she could have air or fire in her chart, but she's a narcissist, and she's, like I said, she's overly emotional because your ex is not in the same energy. So I feel like what's happening here is when your ex was venting and trying to get people to bother you because you wouldn't allow him to waste your time, and you would not allow him to cause you to have low self-esteem and have an unbalanced relationship that's narcissistic with him, uh, he lied to a whole community of people about the reason that you broke up and you left. He literally lied. He literally lied to a lot of people about you, which created a whole bunch of options for the monitoring spirit. But at the time, your ex was the one carrying that monitoring spirit. And once your ex got karma for lying about the reason you left him and lying about you, y'all know how some men can become victims after they victimize you, because that's how they repay you, or that's how they punish you for breaking up with them for being abusive, by getting people against you. What this person did was they told a lot of lies about you. Okay. And now that they got karma and that karma is done with, and they've reversed a judgment about you and a decision they made about harassing you. Now, the people they lied to, they're still carrying that same energy for you from when he was lying on you to these people. You understand? It's like when they're like, hey, if you plan on staying married to somebody, uh, don't talk with your family about and your friends about when y'all are fighting and have disagreements. If you know it's not a big deal and that it's something that you'll recover from, keep it between the two of you. Because if you plan on staying with that person, even after you forgive each other and move on, the family members and community, they're not going to forgive you or forgive them or forgive whoever you were talking about for whatever they did. They're going to hold it against them forever. Okay. So that's why they say keep it to yourself when you're fighting with someone you love, and y'all plan on staying together. Because while you might move past it, they won't. And they'll hold it against that person, man or woman. So that's what's going on. Only your ex lied to these people about you. Your ex was narcissistic towards you, and then they became the victim when you left them for being a narcissist. And once they changed up, okay, maybe I did lie, these people are still going with the lie that your ex told them. And that's the reason why they're still coming for you, and whoever you are, you've been left this person and you're just trying to live your life and be left alone. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do any of the things that your ex might have lied and said you did. But it's like I said, it's always something that's playing out spiritually while it's playing out on the physical realm too. Okay. So, like I said, it's a monitoring spirit that wants to stay anchored into your energy. So it tried to use your ex, but now your ex got karma. But now, and reverse the decision. And now that it's using a woman that might be a lover or a coworker or a friend or a partner to your ex. So they did some spell work on you, or this could be a partner, a friend of theirs. It doesn't have to be a lover, whoever. They wanted you to lose your financial stability by causing you an injustice with justice reverse and the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So they did some magic on you. And this is recently. They did some magic on you. Ciao. They might have not done it alone. They might have gotten a little group together, or but whatever happened right now, somebody is dealing with a lot of anxiety because I think something bad might have happened. the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Holy Spirit, clarify that Knight of Pentacles reverse. Was this like a group activity, or is that an actual person? Okay, so whoever this person is, I told you that uh, this woman has a dirty, disorganized house and mind, because her physical environment is a reflection of her mind and how she thinks, chaotic. That Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, it sometimes can be a younger person. Okay, it can have something to do with a job or career, but also the Knight of Pentacles also can represent someone that is very structured and disciplined, that knows how to prepare things and put things in order. It's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody that might be mathematical, they arrange things, someone that's organized. But the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse can represent a person that is disorganized, that's chaotic. They're disorganized, chaotic, and they lack discipline. You understand? So whoever that woman is, she's that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. She's dirty in her home and in her mind. She lacks structure and discipline, and very disorganized in her thoughts and how she carries things out. And she's very childish and immature. She might have Earth, fire, Pisces in her chart, Gemini, Libra. I'm getting a lot of different energies here, but I have the Page of Cups in the reverse. She's very childish in how she communicates, and immature. And like I said, she lacks structure and discipline. Why is she in the Nine of Swords right now? Why is she having anxiety? So now, Holy Spirit, tell me more about the situation about the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Wands. Somebody might now be waiting or expecting something to happen, possibly with someone they're connected to from the past, or someone that they already know or are very familiar with. Clarify that Ace of Queen of Wands in the reverse. Who's this Queen of Wands in reverse? Who's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Someone that they're stuck in a cycle with. They're going to let them go. Okay, so this might even be someone that they might have a job or be working with, or something like that. That Queen of Wands in reverse can be a man or a woman, but it's somebody that tends to try to manipulate people that have low self-esteem. And they have low self-esteem. What they do is operate. It would be someone attractive, or someone that likes to use their looks a lot to get their way with people. So if this is a boss or a supervisor at a job, it would be someone attractive that will give a promotion to a woman that sleeps with them, or something like that. It could be a woman or a man, but somebody is releasing something and letting something go, because they're stuck in some kind of a cycle. Now I'm going to go ahead and get some more clarity on what happened with this Queen of Wands reverse and this Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if this is their job. I want to know about this Four of Pentacle reverse, Holy Spirit. Are they being let go? What is going on? Somebody is financially codependent and their back is stuck against the wall. So somebody was playing, this woman was playing with you while she's financially codependent and her back is stuck against the wall. She's sitting up here harassing you and bothering you, and you don't know this woman. Whoever you are, you don't know this woman. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I want you to clarify the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know if this is a lover or someone she's dating or someone that she had sex with to get her job. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This woman is absolutely not connected to her intuition. On Love of the Highest Vibration, I say things in a nicer way, and that's intentional. I don't go hard on Love of the Highest Vibration, as you know I really can. That's for I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, where I let it rip. But over here, I'm a lot more gentle. Okay. So this woman is not connected to her intuition. And this is God's divine intervention in your life. This is God's divine intervention. So this might be someone that they are still in a lesson with. It could be someone that they might have had to terminate a pregnancy by. Clarify. So somebody could have broke up with them. Somebody might have broke up with them and let them go. If this is somebody that they might have terminated a pregnancy by, or if it's a boss at work that they were sleeping with, they might have let them go and they're stuck in a cycle now. So this person, they're financially codependent. So this is a woman that, see, this is why she's not connected to her intuition, because she knows that she's in a tight spot financially, but yet she was willing to risk it all doing something to you that possibly might have cost her some income that she was receiving, either at a job or through someone she was in a relationship with. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What is that Four of Pentacles reverse? See, people that are connected to their intuition, when you are depending on someone else for your income and money, you walk on eggshells until you can get to a point in your life where you're very stable, you got some money in your savings, and things like that. You walk on eggshells and you're careful not to bother people, offend them, break any laws, do anything illegal, do anything to bring any attention to you that's karmic. You're careful because you're like, I don't want to do anything that's going to bring any trouble, attention, or drama to me that could possibly affect my living situation, my money, my life. I don't want to do anything that would, I know already I'm in a tight spot financially. So let me not mess with nobody. Let me not do anything to anyone that could bring any negative karma my way. That's using your intuition. But whoever this person is, they're not using their intuition. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Do an egg cleanse. Someone might need to do an egg cleanse. Oh, because of the spell work. Okay. My ring is coming off. Somebody might have been some form of a sex slave or something like that, or some type of sex slave abuse in childhood or something like that, possibly. Okay. Somebody might be going to jail or prison. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Okay, so this is actually about a work relationship. This actually is about a work relationship. Okay, so something happened at her job. Okay, somebody might have a history of physical abuse or assault. It's always a reason behind why some people are open to these monitoring spirits. If whoever this woman is that's been watching you or bothering you, if she and her family, regardless of how much money they have or whatever, or who she's connected to, if she experienced some kind of physical abuse or some type of sex slave type abuse, and it doesn't have to be all black and white. It could be she was born into a family, where someone might have allowed her or set her up to be in a connection with someone where she might have been coerced or manipulated into having sex with someone so they could have money or something like that. It's all kind of situations. Or if her family is wealthy and connected to someone in the wealth class, that they might be responsible for making sure that their parents have high paying jobs, but somebody from the wealth class might have had sex with her and her family gave her up to have sex with someone from the wealth class because her father or mother, got a high paying job in the government because of it or something like that. That could be a form of sex slave abuse. You understand? I'll give an example. If somebody's family came here from another country, and they are close to someone in the wealth class that set them up. Say you got a mother or father and children, but they set them up with a nice government job that pays a lot of money. And they did that for them when they came in the country. And they are friends with this wealthy family. And there's an older man in this wealthy family that might have been having sex with one of their children, and the parents knew about it, and they allowed it because, hey, they're grateful that these people help them get this high paying job where they can afford to live like this. That could be a form of sex slave. You understand? So it might be something going on in her past why she's in this energy for you. It could have to do with sexual abuse. It could also have to do with physical abuse or both. Okay. And that's enough to put someone in a low vibration, which would leave them open to a monitoring spirit, wanting, instead of healing, to transmute some of their negative energy that they might deal with from having sad thoughts about something they went through, transmuting that negative energy off of them by trying to do something to hurt or harm another person, instead of alchemizing that energy through healing. When and how, and somebody wants to apologize. Okay, they want to talk about when something happened, and they also want to talk about how. All right. During class, in the winter, in the fall, I don't know, is somebody taking a class or something in the fall time or winter? Holy Spirit, when? During this sign season. Okay, so that could be Libra. I believe we're in Libra season right now. But it could have been during this time, something that happened in the past, before or after a business meeting. So around this time of year, that's when, okay. Around this time of year, something could have happened, be happening right now in the spring. Okay, we'll see. And how? So they want to tell you something. Someone is being advised to do an egg cleanse. Something happened during this sign season, before or after a business meeting someone had. So something might have happened like in real time right now, okay? Because of something that was done in the spring, okay? So something could have been done in the spring, and the results from whatever was done in the spring could be manifesting right now. Somebody might have had some kind of business meeting with somebody about something. What, did somebody get fired? Hacked your AdSense account, stealing your money. Oh, we'll see. Money, by hiding money in a secret account. Somebody might have hacked somebody's AdSense account and been hiding money in a secret account. They could have been doing this all throughout the spring, and they might be having a meeting right now in Libra season with somebody about this. Holy Spirit. They keep sending friends and family. They keep sending friends and family to spy on you. So they keep sending their family and friends to spy on you. Oh my God. Because they've been hiding money in a secret account. So for somebody might have hacked your account. And what fell on the floor is smear campaign. intentionally spreading bold-faced lies to anyone that will listen. Okay. I don't know if this is your ex, but somebody has been literally conducting a smear campaign and intentionally spreading bold-faced lies about you to anyone that'll listen. Okay. Somebody has been hiding money in a secret account because of something they've been doing to you. And they want to apologize now because they've been doing this all through the spring, possibly before that. The reason they keep sending their friends and family to spy on you, and that's not like just in person. I'm talking about through hacking your devices. Through hacking your devices, that's how they're spying on you. Okay. And the reason they're doing that is because they know what they did to you. So you might be someone that might have a platform online, but God said, do not touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Holy Spirit, come on now and talk to me about what happened in the springtime. And then let me know what's going on in this business meeting that you want me to talk about. What happened in the spring? Clarify what happened in the spring, Holy Spirit. What happened in the spring? In the springtime, this King of Swords in the reverse, okay? And clarify the King of Swords in the reverse. Is that him or her? They took very quick action to do some spell work on you, okay? Okay. The Ace of Swords. Okay. So someone did a ritual or did some kind of spell work on you in the springtime. Okay. That's what it is. They want you to know that these people did some kind of, and we're coming out of spring right now and we're in the fall. So in the last season, they did some spell work on you. The Ace of Swords, that's exactly what it is. So they did some spell work on you in the springtime, and now someone is having a business meeting during this sign season, which is Libra season. Now that spring is over and we're in the fall. What is this business meeting about? I can't make it up. Look at this, y'all. Somebody's in trouble. The King of Swords. Ooh, the King of Swords and the Nine of Swords reverse. This is the woman. This is her. She might have gotten in trouble with somebody that might have some type of position of authority. Okay. So, and it might have something to do with doing spell work on you in the springtime. Clarify what else? Because somebody reversed an ending to do what? Somebody reversed an ending with someone that was very childish, a Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. So somebody might have reversed an ending with somebody that could be a Pisces, a younger Pisces. It could be, or any sign, but that, the Page of Cups does represent Pisces energy. They reversed an ending, possibly with the Pisces, and the Five of Pentacles that they might have pulled their energy back from. And somebody did not process, someone that was not thinking or processing something correctly. They were not seeing something clearly or correctly, or they didn't think about something correctly with the Five of Cups and the Four of Swords. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What is that Four of Swords? What didn't they understand? All right. A King of Pentacles. Okay. This might be your ex. Okay. Got it. I got it. All right, here she goes. That Knight of Pentacles, dirty house. This is Miss Dirty Disorganized House. Remember her? The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Someone with disorganized thoughts, actions. They lack structure and discipline. The King of Pentacles is your ex. So your ex reversed an ending with someone that they didn't see something correctly. They didn't see how jealous whoever this woman is of you, and that they were in some sneaky energy because they wanted to have access to be able to do something to you. So whoever this Knight of Pentacles woman is, your ex had reversed an ending with them, and they didn't see that this person just wanted to take revenge on you. So if your ex works at a job, or if your ex has a family member that works at a job where they have the ability to hack your devices, or they are connected to a coven or a cult where they do spell work and magic on you, then what happened here is she got access to you again. You understand? She got access to you again through your ex. So your ex might have broken up with her or left her alone, and got back together with her because he didn't see that her whole, it's you. You drive her crazy. And the reason you drive her crazy is because your ex never stopped loving you. And that's what it was all about. She was in the Seven of Swords energy for you. Ciao. So she was doing spell work in the springtime against you. And whoever you are, I feel like you were just trying to live your life and get your ex to forget you and forget that y'all ever met. If you're someone that does do any type of candle work or energy work, you might have been burning candles, forget me spells. Please make him forget me. Please make him forget me. Please make him forget me spell, or however, whatever they do. I don't know. But you understand what I'm saying. Or, and if you're religious, you are praying to God, God, please give him amnesia. Make him forget I exist. Please make his whole family forget about me. Make sure he doesn't have any pictures of us to remind him of us. Make him forget my energy exists. I'm a nobody. I don't even make that much money. I'm not even doing that well. Please just make him forget me. Make him delete me, forget me. We never met. Go away. Make your family members go away. Your anybody you connected to, forget me. I'm a nobody. Look at me. Look, I'm gonna go outside with my hair all over my head, looking crazy. So that if somebody do see me, they be like, oh man, she doing bad. Let's just ghost her and leave her alone. Anything. You might have walked outside in rags on purpose. Forget me. I'm nothing. I'm nothing to look at. I'm nothing to pay attention to. I'm nothing to monitor. I'm nothing to watch. Go away. But then again, if these people were hacking and stealing money or doing something like that, that could be one reason why they won't leave you alone. If they did something illegal to you in the realm of stealing money, okay, if you like are on a YouTube platform or something and they did that illegal, then yeah, they are going to keep spying on you because they got to keep tabs on you because you're alive and they stole something from you. All right, Holy Spirit. So right now, is this happening in real time? Is she about to do another spell? So somebody let her go. And somebody is doing magic right now. Someone's about to do a spell, like right now. Because they know they're about to be in poverty. The Page of Pentacles. The King of Wands reverse. Oh, God. Oh. This was a frenemy, secret hater. She might have been a frenemy, secret hater to your ex. She just wanted access to you. Weirdo. Weird. You're weird, ma'am. You're weird. No, actually, if this woman has trauma, let me take it a different way. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me take this a different way because I'm supposed to do this better. Whoever this woman is, the reason she's in this energy about you, and now she might have, like I said, a monitoring spirit. The reason she's in this energy against you is because I pulled in the cards. She might have some trauma whereby she might have been physically and or sexually abused in some kind of way or manipulated when she was younger or at some point in her life even. And if something like that did take place, then a healing is needed. And she might even need someone to point out to her that sometime when we project onto others to try to hurt and harm another person because their light irritates their demons so much. They see something in you they don't see in themselves. And it's because their self-worth was blocked and damaged because somebody affected their confidence, which is developed in their solar plexus in childhood. Okay. So if something happened at any point in this woman's life that affected her confidence, and physical abuse will do that. And I'm going to explain how, because this might help somebody. Let me try to help instead of insulting. I'm not perfect. Let me try to help. Okay. Uh, let me speak from a physical abuse standpoint and how it affects your confidence. I have four older brothers. I have four older brothers. Two of those brothers beat the crap out of me physically, like punch me in the face, punch me in my body, knock me on the floor, just physical abuse. Okay. Because when I was coming up, my father was not in the house with us. Okay. My two oldest brothers, my father was in the house when they were younger, but families go through things during different seasons, and we're like 12 years apart, my oldest brothers. But my stair step brothers, the ones that are closest to me in age, we stair steps. Like when I was 3, my next brother was 4, my next brother was 5. You understand? We were stair steps. And they used to beat the crap out of me, like really beat me up. And my mother would come behind them and beat me up as well, because she did not like me. You understand? When you have a calling on your life, there's a demon that will possess everyone in your family that you come in contact with from birth, even your own parents sometime. And when you are physically assaulted and abused as a child in your family, the message that's being sent out to you is that you're not worth protecting. You're not worth taking care of, being cared for, provisions being made for to make sure that you have enough food, that you have nice clothes, the things that you need, that no one is hurting you. That has to do with food, protection, shelter, all those things that make sure that you're worth being provided for, that build your confidence because you have value, because people show you have value by how they treat you as a child. You understand? So that would block your root chakra because you don't feel safe at home, and it would block your solar plexus because you don't feel worthy because you were treated like you were unworthy. And when something like that happens, you subconsciously believe that this is normal behavior. And when you're older, if you're in friendships and relationships where people treat you the same way that whoever you grew up in the house with treated you, that's normal, and that's how you're supposed to be treated. That's, you value yourself based on how people valued you as a child. So that can affect your self-esteem as an adult, and it does. And it's up to you how you process that. You understand? So some people, they're not able to make the connection to do the healing work to understand my confidence is sabotaged because I have a blocked solar plexus, because I was communicated to as a child that I didn't have any value. No one cared about me. And it doesn't mean someone verbally said it. It was communicated to you subconsciously by how you were treated. You understand? Communication happens not only verbally, but by how people treat you. So you grow up and that becomes normal to you. And you allow people to devalue you, and you don't realize you're being devalued because you think you're supposed to be treated like that. It's a pattern. And there are some people that they realize it after a few bad relationships, when certain things are reflected back to them. Why do I keep allowing these type of friendships and relationships in my life? And that's the point where some people are able to connect it to their childhood and do some reflecting and then heal and reprogram their mind to understand it's not your fault someone abused you as a child. That's just something someone did to you that you had no control over. But you are loved. You are valued. You are a beautiful person. You have a beautiful personality. And you build up your own self-esteem once you are able to reprogram your mind, because you recognize that you were conditioned by the way the people that were around you treated you. Now, there are other people that don't realize that they might have low self-esteem, and they might be in bad relationships and connections with people, and they project onto other people their misery, or try to hurt and harm other people because they feel bad about themselves, but they don't know why, because they're not in reflective energy, they're in projective energy. So they're projecting onto other people because of their sadness and negative energy. Every time they feel negative feelings about themselves, to get that energy and transmute it off of them so they can feel better, they do something bad to someone else. And that's called projection. People that heal, they do the same thing. They transmute that energy, but not onto other people. But what they do is by doing the healing work, and becoming aware of why, they start asking questions. Why do I allow? Why do I attract? And that usually leads them to analyzing their childhood. So whoever this woman is that is projecting, what she actually needs to do, most likely, is sit down and get into some reflective energy that will allow her to connect the dots to her childhood and do some healing. Okay, so I hope that helps more than me calling you an idiot. Okay. I'm trying to do better, y'all. I'm trying to. So this woman clearly has some healing that she needs to do. She needs to get to the root of. She needs to get to the root of why she's triggered and why she is projecting and attacking others. Okay, and find the value inside of herself. So right now, somebody might be taking some very quick action to do some magic on somebody. Okay, because they might feel like they've been demoted or they're losing something. And this King of Wands that's releasing them, that they're connected to here, might be going through something as well because of their connection to this Knight of Pentacles reverse. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Who are the energies involved in this? Someone might be incarcerated. Or maybe someone's about to be incarcerated. Who are the energies here? Are they getting someone incarcerated to do some spell work or something? I know they use some people in jail to do spell work sometime. This is one of your ex's friends or family. Okay, so she might be contacting one of your ex's friends or family right now. I told you them folks is in your energy that might be incarcerated. I don't know. Somebody might be incarcerated. Who are the energies, Holy Spirit, that are connected to this Magician, Knight of Swords, King of Wands reverse energy? Oh, is this a child? Do they have a child in jail? A child's father in jail or something like that? I don't know. Somebody might be somebody's aunt. What's this? Somebody might be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Okay. Somebody might be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody might be on somebody's, this might be somebody on your ex's mom side of the family. So somebody might be on your ex's mom side of the family. And somebody might be somebody's auntie. Okay, somebody might be somebody's auntie. So I don't know if this is someone connected. I don't know if this is one of your ex's aunties or just someone on your ex's mom side of the family that might have an auntie. But either way, someone is incarcerated. And this is people that are connected to your ex's friends or family, and someone's incarcerated. And they're getting this person to do some spell work. Okay. Leave me alone. Michael Jackson, leave me alone. All right, Holy Spirit, let's go. Somebody is not going to move forward with whatever this Queen of Cups reverse is working on. So somebody does not want to move forward with this. Somebody does not want to move forward with this. So yeah, this woman is doing magic on you. She's going to take a risk and do some more spell work on you. And she's getting with your ex's, maybe there's an auntie on your ex's mom's side of the family that's going to help her. Okay. The Nine of Pentacle reverse, they might be doing spell work against your stability. You might be a hermit energy all by yourself, minding your own business, trying to mind the business that pays you, but they won't leave you alone because these spirits, these demonic spirits that keep on using anyone they can jump into to get in your energy. The Empress reverse might be this auntie. So somebody is the auntie, the Empress reverse. Okay. So the auntie is going to do spell work. Okay. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And the auntie might be this older woman on your ex's mom's side of the family. And they're very childish. The Page of Cups. Someone could be a Pisces, but these people are very childish, immature. They're liars. They're deceptive, and they're going to get really bad karma. They might end up losing their stability. They may end up losing their stability. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. When they do this next spell, they might end up losing their stability if that's not already happening. The Nine of Swords reverse. I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords. Or this already happened. This woman did spell work with your ex's auntie on his mother's side. Okay. Holy Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this energy at hand? And then we're going to bring it to a close. We're not even going to make it that long. So these are people that do a lot of gang stalking with their friends and family. These people need to find some business. These people do a lot of gang stalking with their friends and family. What happened to going to the park with your family and having a water balloon fight? That's what I want to know. What happened to going to the park with your family? I mean, if you're blessed enough, some of us don't even have families. I mean, we might have families, but we might have disowned our families because they might act like this. So some of us don't even have families that we can do stuff with. We're all alone. You might be all alone because the hermit came out for you. Okay. And you got a whole family, and your family is ganging up on a hermit that don't even have a family by themselves, but still has the joy inside of their soul. I don't understand that. You have a whole family to get together and go to the mall, go shopping, go out to eat and do family things, have family meals, have game night, all these things that a lot of us, because our families are karmic, we can't do. We don't have our families because a lot of our families have turned against us. So we're by ourselves, but we're still happy and we're not getting in trouble and bothering people. But whoever this is, they've got a family. They've got a family to do stuff with, and their family is coming together to bother you. Literally. Go have a water balloon fight. Plan a trip to Great Lodge something mountain. I mean, go hiking as a family together. It's fall. The leaves are about to turn. The color, the foliage. Everyone talks about the foliage. Drive up to Vermont. Drive on Highway 85 on the East Coast and look at the foliage. You know what? I'm just saying, as a high vibrational person, I'm just saying, I know how my mind works, and I don't have a family. All I have is my daughter. So I find things to do. I'll take a road trip to another city when the leaves all turn color and drive real slow on the highway on the right side and just thank God for my eyesight so I could behold the beauty of the colors from the foliage. And that's what I'll do. Literally. I'll go to the park and walk through nature and thank God for my health and thank God for nature. Go to the movies by myself. You got a whole family to do stuff with, and your whole family or whoever is participating has all their energy and attention on focusing on you. And your ex is not even bothering you anymore. And your ex is possibly an aunt on their mother's side and a woman that they were messing with are attacking you, and you don't deal with this man. Cook a meal, invite your family members over. Hey, family, let's have a game night. I show grateful gratitude to the Most High God that I have a family that's close where we can do stuff together. So let me cook and invite everyone to my house, and we are gonna get a hookah, and we're gonna have a game night. People don't know how to appreciate their blessings. They get in karmic energy and demon time to harass and bother people that literally don't have the things that they have, but still are happy by themselves or just happy in their own skin. Go bike riding. I don't understand. How do you have all this smoke for someone that is minding their own business? Oh, because they might have stole something from you. Ugh. This is about money and energy. Your ancestors are laughing because they're about to be punished. They are about to be punished for what they're doing to you. Because, like I said, it doesn't make sense. That's how you know they're demons. You know they're demons because only demons get together like hyenas like this. And who can we go bother? Who can we go throw rocks at and kick dust in their eyes and take chunks and bites out of? I mean, it's like hyena behavior. These are literally hyenas that literally you have each other hyenas. Maybe somebody might have been in a sham and fake marriage where there's absolutely no love. Your ex's auntie on their mother's side might be in a sham fake marriage and gets absolutely no love, of course. So they're unhappy. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? So they're going to expect more spell work, and you're being guided to do an A cleanse. A cleanse don't take that long, y'all. They're going to do more spell work. Just go ahead and do an A cleanse. Don't worry. Your ancestors are on it, because when this person that might be the victim of sex slave abuse, okay, that could be the auntie or whoever your ex was dealing with. They might be this type of victim, and hopefully they'll eventually find a way to get some kind of help whereby they can really do some deep healing, okay? Because what's needed, I'm not going to insult nobody right now, not on this platform. I'll insult you on I Have No Cut Cards. Somebody really needs to do some deep healing and deep cleansing. Somebody really needs to do some deep healing. And sometimes people won't do that deep healing until they become sick with cancer. Because, cancer, it will develop based on having a toxic mindset. When you have a toxic mindset and an imbalanced way of thinking about a thing, over time, that distorted energy on the mental plane creates a stream of distorted energy that flows into whatever chakra is aligned with it, whatever part of your body has the characteristics of that dysfunctional way of thinking. And that distorted energy turns into distorted cellular patterns that forms into cancer in whatever part of the body that thinking is. If you have a blocked heart chakra and you're very cold and disconnected, and you have some sociopathic tendencies, you might get breast cancer. You understand? If it has something to do with a very distorted way of abusing sex, to manipulate people and do sex magic over a long period of time to hurt and harm people, what's going to happen is that distorted energy from the mental plane is going to stream into your root and sacral chakra. And that distorted energy is going to create distorted cellular patterns in your bladder, prostate, ovaries, spleen, bowel, spine, testes, and kidney area, and create a cancer in that area. It starts on the mental plane, which is why what I'm saying is, if this person on their own, of their own free will, at some point does not sit down and get into some healing, deep cleansing, reflective energy to work on themselves, what karma is going to set in, and they could develop some type of terminal illness, a disease, if not that, some other form of karma. And when that happens, that's when people are forced to go through what I like to call transformative pain. Transformative pain is when something tragic and major, like a disease, happens to you or someone you love, and it forces you to open your eyes and to see the flaw of your ways. And you have no other choice but, okay, I want to make a change now. And some people, they're so stubborn, they'll allow themselves to die because they refuse to face something psychologically that they just can't deal with. They don't have the desire, the will, or the strength, which is cultivated in the heart chakra, the anahata. Trust me, whoever these people are attacking, we have a story too. We've been through things too. But sometimes people think you have not been through anything because they see the joy and the love and the peace and all the light emanating out of you. They assume that you've never gone through anything in your life, and that's why they become jealous of you. But they don't know you might have gone through worse than them. But you, because you went and did the inner healing and overcame it, is the reason that you're in the energy that you're in. But they're triggered by you because they think that everything was handed to you on a silver platter. You're just happy because nothing bad ever happened to you. They don't know that. Someone might have a house fire. Somebody that has a sex partner that they have a very clear understanding with. Somebody might need to get up and pray between 12 and 3 a.m. All right, what else do you want to say about this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Holy Spirit? Okay, so whoever you are, you might want to get up and pray between 12 and 3 a.m. because they're going to spiritually attack you, okay? I'm just giving you a forewarning. You're under spiritual attack. You're still protected, but you are under spiritual attack. Your stability in love life, and it's by your ex's, take it as it resonates, because I have Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I have your ex's auntie on his mom's side of the family, and I have someone incarcerated, and whoever your ex was dealing with, this woman that can't get you out of her mind. So it's up to 3 people attacking you right now. It's not your ex, but it's these 3 people. You don't even deal with your ex anymore. You don't deal with these ex. That's how you know it's demons. That's how you know that it's a monitoring spirit, because this monitoring spirit, demonic spirit, wants to attack you. So if your ex has healed and they can't use your ex no more, well, let's possess the people connected to your ex that he talked to you about before. You're not even in these people's life, but they got all the smoke for you and keep watching you. An extreme narcissistic family and friend dynamic. That's what it is. So they got somebody in jail that's going to be helping them do this spell work. So do an A cleanse, get up between 12 and 3 a.m. and pray, okay? And you'll be fine. You'll be perfectly fine. And whoever you are, I feel like you know how to defend yourself spiritually, so you'll be fine. All right, anything else, Holy Spirit? Probable outcome for the future, but we all have free will. I know that's right, Spirit. I know that's right, Spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some final cards. That's it right there for me. That's the Spirit telling me that's it. That's the message. That's my cue. They're letting me know that's a probable outcome for the future, but we all have free will. So this is a warning to whoever that person is. They're saying that it might be a house fire with someone that they might have a sex buddy with whom they have a clear understanding with. Okay. It's a warning for them that it's a probable negative outcome if they do this spell work, but they're telling these people, hey, you have free will. You have the free will to choose a different path. If someone's light is irritating your demons, first recognize it is a spirit. Recognize that it is a demon. If you're not connected to somebody at all whatsoever, and they're not a part of your life, why would you be stalking them? You have the free will to choose a different path. You have the free will to make a different decision. You have the free will to open up your spiritual eyes and see this might be an entity attachment that you have that has you so focused on whoever this person is. Okay. It's an entity attachment. Ask yourself, why am I So hyper focused on this person, and they're not even dating anyone or interested in their ex or whatever. Why am I fixated? Maybe it is something more than just me. Maybe I have an entity attachment, and maybe I should exercise my free will to use some kind of restraint and discipline. And maybe now would be a good time for me to explore parts of myself that I maybe didn't look at before. Maybe I could get help, therapy, talk to somebody. Maybe there are some things that I've never dealt with to heal from because they're very painful to look at. But maybe right now is a good time to sit down and do that. But we have free will. So if you use your free will to still go ahead forward and attack, and something really tragic happens to you, your child, or someone that you really love, just know that you had the free will to make a choice, just like my guide said, this day, choose whom you will serve. Are you going to serve the dark side or the light side? You have the free will, and you might have an entity attachment. You might have an entity attachment that is literally causing you to be hyper focused on someone, and it's not you. And you might need to do an A cleanse. Okay, that's the person attacking you. All right, Holy Spirit, please give me 3 cards to end this read. These people feel like they're stuck in a cycle that's not going to end for them. So if someone's in a marriage with somebody where there's no love, and somebody is not willing to do the healing work, and they're not happy, they feel like that's a cycle they can't break out of. And that's a lie. They can break out of it. They can break out of it by doing the work. The solutions come in meditation. If you take the time to get in reflective energy, to sit down, come on, Spirit. If you take the time to do some meditation and get in some reflective energy, it will free up some of the poisons that are blocking your mind from being clear and unobstructed thinking. And it will allow you access to creative ways to seek out help. What's blocking whoever this person is in this energy, what's blocking them from their intuition, what's blocking them from their creative mind, what's blocking them is not being in a mind of meditation. It's because their energy is blocked from allowing light to flow in for them to see the bigger picture, because their chakras are blocked. Maybe right now would be a good time to do some research and learn about the chakras. I feel like I'm being guided right now. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Look, whoever this person is, the solar plexus, I'm going to give somebody some information here. The solar plexus. Okay, here we go. Solar plexus. Okay. Our solar plexus chakra, that's going to be, for anyone, that's going to be Manipura. Okay, Manipura. I do. It's what allows us to do. And what allows us to do and take action. The thing that allows us to do and take action is a purpose. And we find our purpose by knowing who we are, by being okay and content with our personality and who we genuinely are. When we discover our soul, on a deeper level, we learn about ourselves. That solar plexus gets blocked, and that's where our confidence is developed. And you develop confidence based on finding out who you are, what you like to do, what you're good at. But when somebody does something that destroys our confidence in childhood, oftentimes it can lead to a blocked solar plexus. And the solar plexus is the sun inside of you. And it's so important to you because just like the planets go around the sun, the solar plexus is in the middle of your own galaxy, your lower chakras and your upper chakras, and it regulates the energy to the upper and lower chakras. But when there's a blockage in your confidence, your personality, due to trauma, it causes you not to have a strong sense of self, knowing who you are, knowing what you're good at, what your talents are, and being the very best at them, which gives you purpose and makes you want to take action in your purpose and take a direction. But you have to have that foundation of confidence and knowing who you are. And when people abuse us in childhood, it causes a blockage. Right now would be a good time to explore and through self-discovery and read up on the chakras a little. So the solar plexus chakra nourishes our spirit and physical body. It is the headquarter of our personality, where we find our identity, and it allows us to fit in to the norms of society through personal strength, tenacity, and power and adaptability. It's the element of fire and light and heat and energy. It's about action and will. And of course, you have a lot of action and will when you have personal strength, because you know what your identity is. You're secure in your identity because you're proud of who you are, and you're proud of your personality. So it allows you to take action because you know who you are, so you know what direction to go in because you know what you like. Action will express your feelings with courage, motivation, strength, happiness, positive emotions, confidence, and courage. When you have an underactive solar plexus, physical and emotional problems, to balance them, radical self acceptance. These are things that have to be cultivated and practiced inside of you. One of them is radical self acceptance. Basically, to put it in simple words, F everybody. I don't care what you think about me. I am not emotionally codependent to what anybody's opinion of me is, because I'm confident and I stand firm on who and what I am and what I stand for and what I represent. So F everybody basically is what they're saying. Radical self-acceptance. You accept yourself for who you are, exactly what you look like, what you talk like. Accept yourself radically. Connect with the fire element. Energy flow, meditate. You might want to light some candles. You might want to even light a yellow candle. Okay. Energy flow meditation. Vitalizing and balancing foods. Wear the color yellow. Yellow can cultivate that energy for you. Eat yellow foods like corn and squash. Okay. Small acts of kindness from the heart that nobody knows about except for you. How you cultivate this type of energy: when you do small acts of kindness from your heart, and not for boasting rights. You don't tell nobody what you're doing. Only you know what you did, because it makes you feel good in your inner that right now you're being of service and you contributed in a positive way to someone or something, and you didn't have to tell them about it. So one way you can do that, you can volunteer with animals. You can volunteer with children. You can do things. There are things you can donate and not tell nobody. When we have an overactive solar plexus, we have an inability to work hard, procrastination, apathy, being dominated by personal habits, being controlled by others, the inability to detach from problems emotionally. You can meditate, drink soothing teas, eat yellow foods such as bananas, corn, squash. You can light a purple candle, because purple is the opposite of yellow if you have an overactive solar plexus. Okay. Mint, rosemary, and chamomile tea can help you in balancing that. Okay. But first, you would need to get them entity attachments up out your solar plexus, and you would need to unblock it, like I said, through meditation. In meditation, all of the problems that you have with people and yourself are going to come into play, and you're going to have to balance out your dark and light energy by infusing empathy into every thought and situation. That means follow the golden rule. What I'm about to do or say, or whatever I did to this person, how would I feel if they did that to me? That's balancing your dark and light energy. And by balancing your dark and light energy through every thought in meditation that comes to you, that's how you clear the blockage in your solar plexus and do the spiritual energy work that has to do with the character, personality flaw in whatever chakra you're having the blockage in, which might be the solar plexus. Another thing for an overactive solar plexus that's good is pasta, bread, bananas are calming foods. Visualize yellow or purple ball of energy, release excess energy into that ball. So you might want to join some yoga classes or something. Okay. I'm so sorry. I thought I had it. The name of, oh, well, that's okay. It doesn't matter. I thought I did this already, but the names of some stones that could help you with your solar plexus chakra. But I forgot I have this too. So I'm going to pull these cards really quick. And then I'm going to end the read. Okay. Even if the reading doesn't resonate with you, there is still information in these readings that might be of use to some people. So that's why I'll still go on about extra information, because even if it's not your reading, it still is edifying to the soul, because it's other information that if you are having another type of issue with the solar plexus unrelated to the reading, these are things that can help you. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is the gemstone or crystal with the energy that could possibly help somebody promote healing to any kind of solar plexus imbalance anyone could be having? What are some of the gemstones that a person or you want to recommend for anyone that this reading might even resonate with? Clarify, Holy Spirit. What are some crystals or gemstones that are recommended for anyone that could benefit, or if whoever this might apply to in this reading? It might just be even for protection of you from these people that keep attacking you. Okay, let's go. Turquoise, balance, throat and heart chakra. Okay. I've always known that the turquoise was good for. I've always known that turquoise, which is one of my favorite colors, was good for the throat chakra. But I didn't realize until recently that it's also very good for your heart chakra. That's turquoise. I have a lot of turquoise jewelry and turquoise in my house. I got handfuls of this. This was a bracelet that popped, but I got a whole handful of these little turquoise stones, and now it's on the floor. Okay, so they're telling me turquoise for someone's throat chakra. If someone has an issue, if somebody has an issue with their confidence, then they're going to have a blockage in their throat chakra, Vasuddha too. And the blockage in the throat chakra is because when you're not sure or confident about either your personality or who you are, then it's hard for you to be able to speak on issues because you don't know where you stand. You might be emotionally codependent to the thoughts and opinions of others. So you can't stand firmly in what your belief is and voice it confidently because you don't have an opinion. You kind of might be like a wishy-washy person. So once you get your confidence together and you know who you are and you know what your beliefs are and what you stand for, then it's easy to speak out because you have an awareness of self. So you are opinionated. You can speak your mind about how you feel because you're confident about your opinions. So usually when someone has a blocked solar plexus, they have a blocked throat chakra too, Visuddha. What else, Holy Spirit? I think that might be it. They want somebody to get a turquoise and either wear it around your throat or wear it around, either wear it around your throat or wear it around close to your heart. Okay. Maybe get a larger turquoise than the one that I showed you. Okay. So I have, I feel like this is protection. Okay. I feel like this is protection for the person that's being attacked. Okay. They might even be attacking your throat chakra. So these people might be doing spell work on your throat chakra. Okay. So you want to get turquoise and wear a turquoise necklace around your throat chakra. Okay. And in addition to that, you might want to get you some selenite. Selenite for the crown chakra for peace. Okay. Selenite. And selenite comes out almost every time I deal these cards. So I know my guys are telling me right. Because every time I deal these cards, selenite comes out every single time. So that's something that you might want to get. Tiger's eye. Okay. I've got all of these. But they're telling you to protect yourself. And, oh my God, look at that. Solar plexus. I can't make it up. For your solar plexus, to help you balance your solar plexus, you might want to get tiger's eye. So just in general, anyone that might feel like they need to charge their solar plexus or balance it more, tiger's eye is very good for the solar plexus. And tourmaline. Okay, these are all my stones I already have. Tourmaline, you might want for smudging, root chakra. So tourmaline is another one that's really good for your root chakra, and also for combating negative energy. The black crystals are usually really good on combating and absorbing negative energy. So root chakra, tourmaline. So again, tourmaline, tiger's eye for the solar plexus chakra, tourmaline for your root chakra, turquoise for your heart and throat chakra, okay, and selenite for peace for your crown chakra, okay. All right, so that's what I have for you this evening. Protect yourself, do an egg cleanse if you believe in that. If you don't, do your prayers or get up and pray between 12 and 3 a.m. because these people have free will and they may attack you with magic possibly tonight. Okay? I'm Kuan Yin. This is love of the highest vibration. Y'all have a great weekend. Might do some readings this weekend too, since I didn't do nothing yesterday because I was with my daughter. All right, y'all have a great night. Thank you so much.